Hello everyone and welcome back to Shrey FC. I hope you all are well and you're good. And again, I'm very sorry to ask, but do hit the like man, please. It helps a lot, people. And do hit the subscribe button if you can. It means a lot as well. But also, it's time to discuss the first big news. And there will be many videos I'll make. So this is the first one where I can discuss more briefly about the player rather than doing a bit short ones. So this is about Moses Caicedo, and the triangle is being formed with Caicedo, Conor Gallagher, Levy Colwill, and it's becoming a bit of triangle here now. What we're trying to do so far, a bit like Aubameyang, Batshuayi won, so Giroud won as well. So these were the three we were involved in, and this is again becoming a merry-go-round. Brighton are interested in Conor Gallagher. They're also very interested in Levy Colwill. We all know that he was a loan at Brighton, and they're trying everything to get him. And we are very determined to get Moses Caicedo. So first of all, on the news, before I give my opinion on the player. So first of all, coming to the news is that Arsenal so far look like they've cooled their interest in Caicedo. Their main priority is Declan Rice and Kai Havertz. So this is what Arsenal are doing, and this has been a massive boost to Chelsea. But there's a bad news as well. United take over. In terms of as overall, I'm happy for United fans because Glazers have really destroyed them. But on the other hand, as Chelsea Football Club, they will be coming for Caicedo once that is done. So that's a bit of a problem for us. So United could be a team that can hijack the deal, but we are so far the front runner, and Caicedo is interested in the Chelsea project as well, which was the biggest thing we needed after not qualifying for the Europe. So that's a good news in our regards. But now about a bad news, Brighton want to milk at least 100 to 120 out of Caicedo's money because they think if Declan Rice is worth 100, Caicedo is, if not better than Rice in their opinion. So they are demanding a lot of money, and because they want Levy Colwill as well and Chelsea are rejecting it, they're trying to do everything possible to squeeze everything out of Chelsea. They already squeezed 60 million out of us for Cucurella, so much money out of the backroom staff, and now they want to squeeze us more. And also the rumours are coming, they really like Conor Gallagher. With Mac Allister going, Caicedo going, Gallagher can do a very good job in the Brighton team, playing a bit forward, pressing. So it's no surprise Conor Gallagher is getting a lot of interest, and these are the rumors and the news. Now coming on the player and should we pay this money, I really like Caicedo, and I think if we for 1 second put the money aside, he's the type of profile Chelsea have been demanding for a long time. Since we have had a midfield of ACN, Ballack, Lampard, we have not had a proper midfielder at Chelsea for a very long time. Jorginho Kante had a good understanding in Champions League, but let's be honest, overall it was not a very good partnership, and N'Golo Kante and Matic was the last proper partnership Chelsea had as a midfield. We still haven't replaced Matic, we still haven't replaced ACN, we still haven't replaced John Obi Mikel properly in this team, and right now Chelsea are very different from the team we used to be. Our midfield is very soft, our midfield is easy to get by, our midfield lacks the creativity, and it's a massive problem. Enzo Fernandez last season, in the last 6 months, was trying to do everything on his own because he had no partner along with him. He was trying to create alone, defend alone, control the game alone, and that was never going to happen. The only close thing, understanding he came was Loftus-Cheek, because Loftus-Cheek at least physicality, defensively, bringing the ball from the back was much better, while Kovacic for last 6 months has been a disaster. You go towards Chukwuemeka, he's more of an attacking midfielder. Mason Mount has been injured, an attacking midfielder, and Chelsea have just lack a balance. We have players like Casadei, Andres Santos, but these are very young guys. Do we want to put the pressure of playing 38 games a season, especially when the fans will be demanding top 4, top 6? That could be a problem. And with Kovacic going, Kante going, Mason going, and even Conor Gallagher might go, we need to sign at least 2 midfielders to continue our midfield run, and then we have Casadei, Santos for the future. So on Caicedo ticks every box in terms of he's very good player, and he can play very versatile positions. He's not just a player who's coming for DM. He can play as an 8, he can play box to box, he can play as a DM. He's a very top player. He's not at the moment at Kante's level, but I think if he continues at this development, he will be a better offensive player than Kante. Defensively, I won't comment because Kante is a legend, but overall Caicedo is a top player. His tackling, his interceptions, this season for Brighton, he has even played as a right back. He's so versatile, he covers a lot of ground, and also very good with his feet. He's a top midfielder, and someone we need to partner up a person like Enzo Fernandez, because Enzo Fernandez for me is not a DM. Enzo Fernandez for me is a player who should be playing in the middle of the pitch, playing a box to box role, helping us play from the back, being a deep line playmaker, but also making that last man runs in the box, because he's a very good player and having Caicedo can help us doing that. Sometimes Enzo can drop deep, Caicedo goes forward. Sometimes Caicedo drop deep, Enzo goes forward, and we can nicely play a 4-2-3-1 formation with a person playing number 10 role also slots back and a bit up, and that could be very, very good Chelsea lineup. So I think I'm all for this deal, but being very honest, we will be idiots to pay 120 million. We will be absolute stupid to pay 120 million, because guys, we need to be fully honest with ourselves. Brighton are trying to squeeze everything out of us, and it's time for Chelsea to be strong in negotiations. We cannot show that we are trying to sell every player, so we are weak, take anyone you want. We have been scammed in the previous ownership for 100 million for Lukaku, and now they want Lukaku on loans. We have been scammed by Brighton for Cucurella for 60 million, who overall I'll back this season. But right now, Lewis Hall has played better than him. And even last year, he only had one good year. 60 million was a massive fee. We did not try to negotiate. We straight away paid the 60 million. And that is something Chelsea are very weak at. We are very, very weak negotiators, especially under the new ownership. We are paying what money they demand, and they need to do better. 120 million is not the right money for Caicedo. Caicedo wants to leave, and we need to do everything we can. We need to make it clear Levy Colwill is the future of our centre backs, along with Badia, Shele, Fofana, and Chalobah. You're not getting Levy Colwill, and we need to make it clear to Brighton we are not selling Levy Colwill. And for Conor Gallagher, if you want, then okay, you have to pay us 40 million, we'll pay you extra 50, and we need Caicedo. Chelsea need to be strong, or otherwise if Brighton are not understanding, and if Caicedo is not the first priority, go towards some other midfielder. There are a lot of midfielder market. There's a player like Lavia right now in the market. You can make a surprise move for Declan Rice. You still have a lot of top players. My priority is still Caicedo, but I don't think Caicedo is the end of the world. You still can sign even a Brozovic who can do a good job. Amrabat can do a good job. And I will just say one thing, I really like Caicedo. He's my first priority. But if we pay 120 to 130 million, then we are again getting finesse in the market. When we need a goalkeeper, we still need a striker, we need one more midfielder. So I think Chelsea need to do better, and that was my opinion on this transfer saga. Do hit the like and subscribe, people. Thank you.